Hello, it's Genesis Mercado, and I am the director and maker of the Gone with the Dust film opening, and I'm here to discuss two questions reflecting on the process of making the film. So to answer one question, my production skills and my partners developed throughout this project, I would say, a great amount. Because we saw so many sharp turns and so many problems occurred, but we definitely got past it. And I feel like now we're more familiar with how to edit and right lighting to use when filming, right angles, everything amongst that sort. We're aware now as we weren't before. And we actually had filmed, or I personally had filmed my own film earlier in the school year, but I can definitely see from the finished product of our current film how much I've developed filming wise. I feel like research helped a whole lot with my production skills because researching things like Twin Peaks or any Western movie that has been released in the past 5 years, with that research I learned what angles to use, or when this should happen, or when something should come running out, when something should blow in the wind. I used many different platforms, like several online platforms, to try and edit this film and make it to our liking and to the convention of any Western film, any mysterious film, or anything of the hybrid. I used Canva. I used something along the lines of Fire Switch. I used some AI. I attempted to use Canva yet again. I used it multiple times in a row. And then I finally settled on CapCut, which I found easier for myself. Despite the numerous efforts and the amount of times we had to keep trying, I feel it all really helped. All this software, all this technology helped everything come together and be perfect and meet the exact requirements, or what we were foreseeing, or what we were wanting for our film. But we, of course, as I said before, encountered many problems technological-wise, and here's an example of something I encountered while filming on Canva with two different devices. Although this problem occurred, I got past it and I finished regardless, but I did end up having to use my second device to manually record the other device as it was playing. And that is all for both questions. I have learned from the technical difficulties, and I have improved in my producing skills.